Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 9 week 2 day 1. So today of course we're going to be doing the chapter 2 tasks for the campaign. We already have them all on the Gems of War forum ready to go. Of course it is a White Helm week, so most of them as per usual are associated with it, with hero class, weapon, all that. Starting off, we have to go do a bunch of White Helm Explore. It's a pretty low level, so we could easily just go do a Rowan build while doing other synergy. Got to use a shield a billion times, which we can continue to just use Rowan and just use like an Urskia shield Rowan team. Complete 2 adventure boards is an immediate skip. Looks like we might be having some fun with treasure hunt. Let's see, win 6 battles in a single. Oh gosh, it wants me to do, treasure hunt and arena. I don't think we have a started arena. Are we just going to be playing every side game mode today? We could theoretically repick both of them, but I don't know, we might be playing a little bit of everything, it looks like. Kill Guard's avatar 3 times, which hopefully someone in PvP just has a team of 4 of them set. And then bronze, pretty straightforward, just open some event keys, get a bunch of divine kills, which you can just easily do in White Helm. Use a White Helm team for 4 wins, which actually I did not check because we haven't covered the video yet today. Is there restriction actually White Helm? No, it's Defender Generator. Okay, hey, we got the jiggle physics back. The jiggly icons. Anyways, vault key, though you could just also just find a gnome. It always says a vault key here, but you actually are allowed to just find one in the wild. Use the priest class 4 wins, which we can synergize with Rowan if we want. Craft 1 yellow summoning stone, 13 yellow kills, match 90 yellow gems, which we might have to actually use a mana accumulator for that to speed it up a little bit. Use holy banner for 4 wins, and then just a bunch of glory. Okay, overall pretty straightforward, though it looks like we have a lot of side modes today. As far as what it wants us to do. Well, first things first, it wants us to do 2 adventure boards, so you know what that means. Let's start off by repicking. That's not what I wanted. Let's start off by repicking the middle one here. Good, we just got to kill a bunch of yellow. That's actually pretty convenient, given that a lot of what we have to do is already going to be killing yellow, like the Explorer, where we're going to be going in a mostly yellow kingdom. So that's pretty convenient. So I guess we'll start doing bronze until we hit a wall, and then go from there. And when we hit a wall, I mostly mean once we get a synergy location. As far as the event key drop table this week, nothing too good. There's Guard's avatar, of course. Let's see, if we go over to White Helm Kingdom, there's a couple things here that are not like too bad. A lot of people are probably event key deficient right now due to last week being such a good week. So this is definitely one of the more skippable weeks as far as it is concerned. Because we have things like Guard's Avatar, actually every mythic here isn't bad. Holy Saint Asher is a good 50% mana start for Tesla, which was just available last week. So that's kind of funny. If you picked up Tesla last week and then get Holy Saint Asher this week, boom, you're good to go. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, beyond that, there's a Mercy, I guess. Angry Mob. Obviously the new trip. Actually, I haven't even maxed out the new trip yet, have I? That's funny. I bought the copies, but I didn't actually max out the new converter that we have. So this thing's actually interesting. I haven't had time yet today to mess around with it, though we will be after we do all the tasks today. Messing around with this later in this stream to see what it can do. Actually, I am so confident this will be at least somewhat okay. I'm even going to medal it. I am that confident it will be at least somewhat usable. It's only gaining durability from it, but it's a low enough rarity. And we have so many of these from all the... that's one nice thing about the patch that made Explore slightly more enticing to go for. I have so many tokens now, or so many medals, because we've just been getting a billion of them from trying to get the Mimic, of course, which the counter's still on screen right now. But anyways, as far as what this guy does, of course, he's in a new glory trip this week. He converts all red gems to green and all yellow to brown. This counters quite a few teams, interestingly, as red-yellow is a pretty common color combination, at least for some damage option teams. And then you get to convert it not only into green, which it itself uses, but also into brown. The biggest issue with this double converter is it's not a skull-related double converter. It's a double mana one. However, it still has some potency. Its first cast is only 6 mana, so that's pretty good. Beyond its like second cast, I don't think it's going to get much value, but its first 2 casts should be pretty solid. And depending on the circumstance, it might actually be usable. Yeah, there's a few okay options in here. Definitely an okay week to be going event key foring. However, after last week, I'm pretty sure most people are depleted on the resource. White Helm also reached 23 star, and apparently he wants me to upgrade the kingdom to 16. I guess I'll do so. That just means we get the myth stones there. Might as well. We're going to need to get every single kingdom to 16 anyways. I've kind of just been doing it based on when they tell us to go do it. And that one is telling us to go do it, so we shall. I'm pretty sure my offer got overwritten with one of the bad ones. No, it didn't, though we got a useless medal there. Anyways, so let's continue. Where were we? Actually, no point checking it there. Let's check the one actually in-game, since we already know what the synergies pretty much are. So, Divine Bane. Well, it looks like we're already going to explore. Kill Divine enemies, so easiest way to go do this is go bring over our quick kill to over there. Also, I didn't even say hello to everyone. But let me go scroll up so I can see all the chats. Hello, NASA. Hello, Gimli. Hello, Bill. Hello, Mister. Hello, Jonian. Hello, Edvardo. Hello, Letter. Hello, Isabel. Hope you've been feeling better. Though you said last night that you were, so never mind. Still hope you're feeling better. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Roman. Hello, Supernova. Hello, hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's go get ourselves a explore. Oh, no. This needs to be, Oh, I need to deliberately run from this battle. Oh, no. Let's see. Well, I need to do this so we can, set to 2. You said level 2 or higher, which is what we need. So I need a quick kill Rowan team. So I'm just going to grab this one and replace in all the parameters we need. So we know we're going to be needing a shield. So let's go. That's all I wanted. How on earth did I accidentally screenshot too? The amount of misclick there. Urskea. I still have a really weird keyboard setup right now, which is why I keep misclicking sometimes. Let's see. So we need Urskea shield and... Oh yeah, I'm still using the King Alberon version. That's fine. And banner will set to a weird double yellow. Just because I have a feeling that is one of our requirements is the White Helm banner. And I am near certain one of those requirements will say, hey, go use the White Helm. And I'll change the priest and just make sure that every parameter is set. And that should be everything it could ever ask us for. And now we have synergy on all of it. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to cover the weekly video yet today. We shall be, hopefully tonight, going over all the normal stuff. I think we get the chance to look at Soulforge yet. Wouldn't that be funny if Ironhawk was in Soulforge right now after a whole week of just having him? That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, though, because anyone who didn't get it last week would still be able to get it. Oh, don't give me a little bit short on mana. Oh, we didn't even get the... That's the only bad thing about not having the right banner. Situations like that happen ever so occasionally. Normally you just get a good enough Leprechaun that doesn't really matter, though. And you're good to go. Also, hello, Bushka! Welcome, welcome. Hey, I know. It's almost like it's still a Vault event, isn't it, huh? You just crafted your second? Nice. Oh, wait, it is? Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, are you serious? No way. It's actually in Soulforge literally the week after. That is funny. Oh, that is... It. Oh, that's kind of convenient. Well, if you don't have Ironhawk last week, well, there you go. You get Ironhawk this week. Gosh. Well, at least almost no one won't have Ironhawk now. Like double Ironhawk, unless you like just started, in which case you might not have had the resources for either the two. But, gosh, that's a lot of Ironhawk. Yeah, we had Ironhawk in Event Key all last week, and now we have Ironhawk in Soulforge all this week. That is pretty funny. Oh gosh, one of the annoying Doom books is available this week too. Divine Protector used to be so meta. Before they nerfed Divines, this was one of the best weapons in the entire game at the time. I believe even barriers on cast, if I'm not mistaken, which makes it even better. Yeah, it cleanses itself and I believe gains barrier, which is absolutely insane. It cleanses itself, gains yeah, there it is. It gives extra mana to yellow allies, it barriers itself, and it cleanses itself, on top of giving Divines a bunch of red-yellow that they generally need. This weapon used to be so absurdly good. And then Divines got nerfed into the ground. And then it was still, like, usable, but obviously a lot worse. Fist of Heaven's okay. It's, compared to Divine Protector, I feel like Divine Protector is the way to go, though. Like, if there was any one weapon to get this week, I would probably say Divine Protector. Obviously, if you want Doom Scripture for Guild Ward, is that. But, I personally find Divine Protector to still be pretty nice. Definitely not as good as its, the peak of how good it was at one point. But, definitely still usable in the current state of game. When was the last time, I walked down a hallway? Probably every single day. If you count, the one we have in our house. But it's not really much of one. Like, my house doesn't really have, like, hallways. Like, you know how, like, you would go down, like, a, I don't know, is that even really called a hallway? I actually can't even remember the term for it now. But you know how you'll go through, like, a little thin, like, area of a house? And normally there's doors on both sides. Why can I not remember the term for that? Isn't it just a hallway? But anyways, my house doesn't really have that with how it's structured. It's kind of weird. Like, it's actually structured in such an open concept that there's almost like no pinch point where that actually occurs. Yeah, the Divine Protector used to be used for Ubistet teams. Back when Ubistet was usable. It's still usable now. We actually used it in last Guild War and it was fine. Like, we didn't lose that day. We came close to losing, but we didn't actually lose. But, yeah, you can still use it for an Ubistet team. It used to be used with Infernus a lot, though, yeah. Because back in the time, there wasn't as many Mythics, of course. Way less than there is today. So, using Divine Protector Infernus combo is, like, one of the stronger things. Obviously, that's way weaker in the current state of the game, but it's still usable. Like, you can still get away with a Divine Protector Divine team. Obviously, the other thing that nerfed is the fact that Divine Ishbala has 40% instead of 50% mana start. She also doesn't have her double, or no, she still has her double enchant, but she doesn't have her cleanse anymore. Which I could understand them removing that, because that was really broken. Divine Ishbala used to have a 4x cleanse, so you didn't even need to run a cleanser on your team. It was your cleanser. That have, of course, since been changed, because, gosh, was it broken. Like, that was one nerf to her that made sense. The one that still doesn't make sense to me is why she's still at 40% mana start instead of 50. But them nerfing the cleanse was definitely, a very relevant one that needed to happen. Oh, I think we did enough battles, so maybe not, because I think we have to cycle through Explore 2, like, what, 5 times? Because it was a gold task, so it normally makes you do it a bunch. Also, hello Bushka, hello Supernova, hello Sinister, hello Bill. Yeah, Ironhawk is in the Soul Forge, that's really funny. A double Ironhawk week in a row. Hello King. Hello Edvardo, hello Peter. Welcome, welcome. Guessing I was too late for begging for hellos. Hello Tyron. Okay, let me double check the thingy. Oh, we still have to go through Explore there quite a few times, but let's go keep moving forward on this one. So win any battle using a White Helm team except training. How do we want to do this? The easiest way to do this is find our mech class team, rename it Priest class, because we're going to need this team anyways. So let me go rename this to Priest class. And now let's go build a team out of this. Get like a Dawnbringer, get like a Mercy, get like anything with Yellow Link, which there should be like a billion things in White Helm. And we'll be good to go. Oh wait, I forgot, they specifically have to be Divines. So in all fairness, almost everything here is a Divine. And there we go. I think that is our team. And then we change it to like a yellow-blue. As long as it doesn't minus red. A yellow, red? Let's see. Sure. We'll take that one. And class obviously has to be Priest. It doesn't have to be for a Thursday class event, but it does for what we're about to do with it. There we go. Okay. And we can just keep running it where we just were. If I can figure out where the team is. Where did I just put the team? There it is. Priest class. Hey, what do we need here? I'll take our skull. Ideally get a mercy. No mercy. Take our yellow. We don't have half mana to start, but it shouldn't really matter too much. Still win in one shot as well. And ideally mercy just gets us there every single time. Obviously we're not going to get that lucky though. Let's hello Clip Bomb. Oh yeah, that's something I actually want to pull. Because we have both options. I'm curious, did you guys skip or do the treasure hunts? Let me go do a poll for that real quick, because that's actually exactly 4 options. Did you skip or do... Did you skip or do the, arena and treasure hunt weekly tasks? Weekly tasks. Let's see. Did both. Did arena. Skipped treasure hunt. Let's see. Did treasure hunt. Let's see. Skipped arena. And then the other one would be skipped both. There we go. I'm curious which one this comes out to. Between those 4 options. Did you skip or do the arena and treasure hunt weekly tasks? There we go. Or if you haven't done them yet, do you plan to? But I think that would make the question too confusing if I worded it that way. But if you haven't done them yet, vote for which one you plan to do. Because we're probably going to be doing both, I think. I'm curious what the overall poll comes out to. So far, skipped both is winning. Yeah, re-rolling is skip. The poll should be, did you skip, yes or no? Well, I made it more elaborate because some people might go for one or not the other. Like right now, tied in the lead is did treasure hunt but skipped arena. So yeah, some people do one or the other. Actually, it's pretty even right now. I'm kind of surprised. Though the one that's at the absolute lowest is did both. Which is actually the one I plan to do, most likely. Apparently we're in the minority. I'm not surprised. They are a bit time consuming. I just like them for a change of pace. Because realistically, when else are we going to be playing arena or treasure hunt? Especially treasure hunt. Like, when do you ever play treasure hunt other than when the game tells you to go play treasure hunt? Like, it's so not worth it in the current state of the game until it gets an update that they still haven't done. Hey, let's go do an arena. I mean, not an arena, I mean a vault. Let's see. Though we will be doing an arena. Not yet, though. We'll just get a Phoenicia team, I guess. Black Manacle Phoenicia. If I'm not mistaken, one Phoenicia with one Black Manacle is enough to kill this. Last I recall. Which is exactly what we need. I need a brown or purple here. We'll take purple. That is not enough mana. That is so. Oh no, he's gonna run away. Luckily, we still get the loot for it. We got a free Devour in there that we don't need. Alright, we got absolutely nothing of value other than, I guess, a gem key there. Which I'll have a code for in a little bit as well. Probably once we finish out the tasks. Shouldn't take too long this time. Alright, we gotta go use a priest hero class in Explore. Sounds fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright, so we already did the 4 priest wins, so I can switch to the quicker Rowain build. Because running it that way will be slightly slower than running Rowain like this. So the one currently winning is Din Arena, but skip Treasure Hunt. Which kind of makes sense too, because if you already had 4 arena wins queued up, or 5 arena wins queued up, if you go to 6 from there, you only have to do 1 or 2 battles. Meaning if you already set it up from a previous event, you wouldn't have to do as much. Which some people may have done. Because that is one strategy for doing them. Because whenever it's a 6-win arena run, it's sometimes quicker than having to do a 4 if you already have it started. Because to go from 4 to 6 is only 2 battles, but to go from 0 to, or 1 to, from either 0 or 1 to 4 is 3 or 4 battles. So if you already have it queued up, it's actually quicker to do the 6-1 than it is to do the 4-1. Or the 4-1 sets you up for when the 6-1 eventually rolls around. Yellow Recruit. This one you could skip if you're earlier on in the game, especially since so many good things require those yellow jewels this week. However, we have more than we know what to do with. Let's see, how many are we at? 56, or yeah, 53,000, gosh. So we shall use one. Get a useless troop. Most things in the drop table here are pretty bad. Oh, that one thing from that other kingdom's in the drop table, though. Was that one of the money locked ones? I can't remember. A little raven. Oh, cool. We gotta kill yellow troops and kill yellow troops. That's convenient. Got a double yellow kill. Let's keep doing the Explore here. It wants me to do it one more time in this location. 1 treasure hunt you do, 3 treasure hunts you don't. I don't know. It's not too bad if you get it first try each time. The problem is when you fail once. I think that's the biggest issue with the entirety of running treasure hunt. Is if you fail even once, it's more time consuming to do it than to skip it. If you get it first try every time, it's about the same speed or slightly quicker if you do it really quickly. It really depends how good your starting board is. 3 times in a row. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We already have full mana there. Oh well. Yeah, there's our daily gems and 2 more battles, and we go get ourselves a wouldn't it be funny if we get the Mimic here? Imagine all the grinds we've done and we just randomly get the Mimic here. It's possible. It's unlikely, but possible. Because every chest has the same chance, even if we are doing a low-level Explorer like this Explorer 2 chest. There's just as high of a chance we'll get it here as on Explorer 12. Those aren't good odds, but it is possible. There we go. That's what I wanted. And why? Imagine we get a 5 times after this. And then that 5 times goes straight into the Mythic. Oh wait, this has higher stats. Oh no, I forgot. They have Explorer 12 stats. Well, Urskia Shield, time to use you for what you're actually supposed to be used for. Time to play this like an actual Urskia Shield Rowan's build. Oh, whoops. Not too big a deal though. This build is meant for doing Explorer 12 as well. And that's why you use Urskia Shield with your Rowan team. Anyways, 5 times? No, only 2 times. At least we had an Orpheus. I can't even remember if we have a Rainia chance on that. Overall, that's not too bad. Anyways, we hit another Mimic. Let's go hand out a code. We hit a Mimic. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll hand out the code early. We found ourselves a Mimic. I just need to figure out where my Mimic tracker is. There we go. 41 Mimics. Explore 2 Mimics, still a Mimic. Let's see. Same chance of giving the Mythic as anything else. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out where my code section is. Oh, I don't have it open. 1 second. I forgot I restarted the computer a few hours ago and have not actually reopened anything. Let's see. We'll put that away. Put that away. Bring up a code section. Put that there. Put that there. Refresh the whole thing. Grab the whole thing for you guys. And here is the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the, let's see, where's my chat? There it is. Use it on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chats. Copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with LB, or sorry, L8. I'm almost getting it wrong. And it gives the same reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Also only usable on PC mobile version of the game. Anyways, there you guys go. So, let's go clear this out. Apparently we have to kill exactly 1 yellow. Well, I guess we'll keep using the team we're using. Because it wants me to go use 22 shields, and the team we're using is a shield build. But I never really thought about that, though I did mention it during that one video, that this one could be used for both Explorer 3 and Explorer 12. But it's kind of funny when we're doing Mimics with this team, because it can actually shift into Mimics without changing the team. Because some teams are like slower or quicker, or you know, like some teams might be like really quick at the lower end, but then slow at the higher end, or really quick at the higher end, but slightly slower at the lower end. But this one's pretty much the same at both, which is kind of funny. Because Urskia Shield buffs to whatever their durability is. So if you're running an Urskia Shield or Rowan, not only does it quick kill the low-level Explorer very efficiently, unless you have Ironhawk, in which case Ironhawk is better, but it also kills the higher range, like you just saw when we did the mimics there. So it didn't really slow us down at all. You had your interview today? Hope it went well. Hopefully you'll get the results soon. Gosh, I haven't had an interview in a very, 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 very long time. Which I think I was like 17 the last time I've been interviewed for anything. Which means it's actually been a decade since I've ever been interviewed for anything. It's been a very long time. It's nearly been like half my lifetime since I've last been interviewed. That's a lot of brown. Oh, what are we trying to hit right now? Yellow kills? Oh, we already hit the one yellow kill. Alright, we're also doing Shield Master right now, but I'm trying to get past this one yellow one. So let me kill 5 more yellow. Hopefully 2 battles, maybe 3. You're doing the Divine Rope Dart to do tasks. Yeah, Rope Dart's really nice. Hopefully it comes back soon again. The last time, it took like a little over a year, almost a year and a half for it to rotate around. Then it took like 6 months. I'm not sure how long it's been since the previous Rope Dart. It's one of the strongest 5 weapons in the entire game. Like, definitively top 5. Like, not even, like, questionable. Like, it is definitively easily in top 5 weapons in the entire game. It does so many things well. It full armor tiers while still doing damage to the unit. So it's basically a true damage that also armor tiers. It moves it to first, so they're already weakened. It entangles them, and they're going to be at first, which means they're going to be likely not doing much skull damage. You get to target it, so you know what you're moving there, so you can actually make sure they're entangled. And it has auto extra turn, if that wasn't already enough. Complete treasure hunt. Okay, it looks like we're doing treasure hunt. Let's see what the poll came out to. The poll's actually pretty even. So 20% of people did both, which is likely going to be our category. 24% did arena and skipped treasure hunt. 27% did treasure hunt, but then skipped arena. And then 29% skipped both. But we're probably doing both. Anyways, let's go to treasure hunt. So, of course, over here in the treasure hunt mode, gotta blow the dust off our maps. And do the ones in, like, every few weeks treasure hunt. Let's see, we'll take that over. Also, one of only 2 game modes with a with its own music track. The other one, of course, is Nomapalooza, which is technically a game mode, I guess. Depends how you look at it. Alright, so far, not the greatest map, not the worst map. A very averagey map. That's a little bit bad because now the bronze are going to be all over the place. I'm not sure I'm going to have any way to move them over there. Yeah, I think we lose this one. It's not looking too good. We're getting a lot of nothing turns. And this is very early in the treasure hunt to be getting this many nothing turns. Yeah, these 2 bronze coins probably be the biggest issue here. I don't have a way to move to fix that, though. I can get them, kind of get them out of the way, though, if nothing else. Which might help us. It's always worth taking a move in order to set up into 5 times. We have a red in an okay position here. I'm not sure if I want to move this over or not. I think I do. Yeah, this map is turning around pretty well. Except for that one bronze coin now in the middle of nowhere. Alright, we got a 5 times from Sky. That's nice. I'm not liking the positioning of these greens right now. Go ahead and do a move just to move them, because I think it's worth it. Biggest issue is trying to get another one down there. As well as these bronze are in a really bad position right now. I can't really move them. I can go do a bunch of moves right here to kind of get us somewheres. Oh, but then the other one combined. I wanted that for the other green there, because now I can't combine this chest. I really need a bronze down here. Because I can't use this green where it is, the one that accidentally got combined. It's just unusable now. Yeah, these bronze coins have been messing with us all this match. I can't even drag them down right now, because if I move that over, that's not going to do anything. We're just in a really bad position. A lot of stuff on this board is. Can I drop that by 1? No, I cannot. It'd be very convenient if we could. I could do a double move that kind of helps us though. But I'd rather just do the 1. Oh, but the cascade ruined us. No! Okay, when that happens. Alright, good. Got a little lucky from Sky there. We can do this to get the other chest there, but then we can't do anything immediately with that chest, which is bad. Can I get a chest here? No. Because then the other bronze coin's gonna be stuck there. Well, regardless, we're gonna have a lot of bronze coins stuck here. I almost want to combine these first, and then move that over. The bronze coins is still a little bit of an issue, though. I need this to drop by 1, and I have no way to drop it by 1. I think is our biggest issue right now. Ah, we didn't get a silver off of Sky. I almost feel like this board's about to shuffle any second now. We do not have that many options here. Hey, I can't really combine these for any value. And that double bronze is just so in the way. Okay, I can actually fix that here, though. So we do that. Take that one over. Get that for free. Get it 5 times. Move this over. Okay, we can move that, then move the other thing. Okay, we're in an okay position. So we do this. That fixes our bronze issue slightly. And then we can do that. And move this one over. It's going to cost us a lot of turns, but I think it fixes our board enough to win. Yeah, I think we fixed our board. Okay, we won. There we go. Let's go get double vault. No, just kidding. So we'll take that one down. Yeah, that was enough to win. We should probably just end this map now. Just want to kind of see if we can get a vault. I don't think we can with all the where the greens are currently positioned, though. I was more so aiming just to make sure we don't lose than vault specifically. No, wait. That's slightly off from where it needs to be. Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind. I can just do that. There we go. We got a vault. Success. Hopefully it has double gem key in it to actually make it worth it. It probably won't. At least give us the 5 gems. Also, why on earth is it only 5 gems? Oh, we got an extra turn. Nice. I'll take that over. Don't really need it, though. Already got enough. There we go. Okay. What do we get? Oh, we hit the gems, but at least we hit something. Oh, there's the 5 gems from the vault. Alright, 1 down. 2 to go. Let's make sure it tracked. Yep, that counted as 1 of our 3. 2 to go. Just gotta not fail them. And there we go, getting 5 times that many gems in 1 single tribute click. Poor treasure hunt. You need a buff so badly. Let's see. I'll take that over. What do we want here? I'll take that. I was gonna say, there better be a 5 times somewheres here. It's too much board to not have a 5 times there. I'm gonna try for this off of Sky. Didn't get it. Yeah, this is a really solid starting board. We're in a pretty safe position here. Not liking where the silvers are right now, though. What is the best map to get red kills? Probably... Pridelands isn't, right? Even though Pridelands is pure red, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the most amount of red. I'm trying to think where it does. Because last I recall, Pridelands is one of the pure color kingdoms that is not actually the most populated with its color. Though Pridelands would be a perfectly fine place to go, though. If I do this, I can hope for a gold to drop here. Did not get it. I can still try for it again. Didn't get it twice. Okay, we're just gonna take that then. That'd been funny if we got it there and then ruined it. I'll take that to get them down. 5 times there. Getting the 5 times when we're not even trying. And when we're actually trying, we can't get one. Oh, another one. Gosh, this map's doing really good. I should probably take that bronze coin first. We're going to have a silver bronze coin issue on this board. Though I think that issue will come late enough that we're going to have 60 turns before it's a natural issue. How on earth do all these bronze coins not have a 5 times here? Is there not a way to even move them into a 5 times? I feel like there would be somewhere. There it is. I was gonna say. There's no way. There's no way to move all that into a 5 times. We can still lose this map though. Okay, we just need 2 more. What is the easiest way to secure 2 more turns? Probably take this one down. Alright, there's one. Just gotta get 1 extra turn somehow. Doesn't matter how. Even the smallest of extra turn will count. Oh wait, duh, there's 1 already on the board. We won. Okay, it's over. Alright, 2 for 2. We just need 1 more now. So we could just auto end the map, but... Or, you know, not run out of the map, but we could just keep taking moves until we lose. I always like trying to get a vault at the end if we can. Just for the fun of it. Just need 1 more. I don't think we can get enough green down there. The current greens are positioned too weirdly, so let's just end the map. There we go. No gems? Really? Oh, let's go do 1 more treasure hunt then. Get our 3rd one in there. Oh, you just hit level 1,400 this weekend? Nice, Supernova. Congrats, congrats. Huge milestone. That's one other issue with Treasure Hunt. It doesn't actually give you any EXP. Well, there's a lot of issues with Treasure Hunt. That's a very long list of things. But one of them, of course, is that you don't get any EXP while doing Treasure Hunt. Which somewhat makes sense, but its other rewards don't make up for the loss of EXP. Oh, is that a 5 times and I just missed it? Whoops. Or maybe it was only 4 times, in which case I didn't really miss anything. Alright, this is still losable. Oh, we're in a pretty good position right now.
Extra turn.
I wish I could bag that right now. I need that bag to be one higher, or the other one to be way lower. Right now it's creating like a weird wall down the middle of the map, which might actually get us killed. Because that's a really bad positioned wall. Like ridiculously bad. Like we might actually lose bad. That is such a very weird placed wall. And almost no move's gonna fix it. Up, wait. Yeah, it doesn't seem that fixable. Unless we could try for like luck over here, but that's not gonna be enough to get us all the way. Alright, a little bit of luck there. This is looking a little bleak. Alright, a little bit better, but not by much. Alright, that's huge. Come on, one more. One more somehow. Where's our most likely statistical highest chance here? Let's move a bunch of board. Let's take a middle here. Which gives us another middle option if we want to re-roll there. Alright, we have 3 moves. Let's try for silver off of sky. Let's see. Wish I could do that the other way around. Then we could do a bag extra turn. I might have lost by 1. Oh wait, never mind. We were tied at win. Never mind. What am I saying? We're exactly 1. Oh, and there's our 1 we needed. Duh. Alright, we're good. No, we were gonna win. I didn't even realize we had all the... Oops. I was like, we're gonna lose by 1 when we already had the exact score to win. Whoops. But, there we go. Alright, first try, triple treasure hunt. Anyways, next one. Oh gosh, arena. Round 2. Let's go do an arena run. We're gonna go through all the game modes today. Where's arena? Okay, so Atlanta seems pretty auto win. Deal damage to an enemy, gain a bunch, literally auto kill everything once you do. 50% chance that you hit the wrong enemy, double on reds. Oh, sorry, triple on red. So anything he touches that's red dies. Or we could just do 7 damage to everything with really good stats. I'd rather just do 7 to everything. It's a lot more consistent. Ooh, Falconer's fun. Hunter's Mark and a good summon. Alternatively, we could split damage based on gold. What's his boost ratio again? 3 to 1. Let's say we get 30 gold. That's 10 additional damage. That's 18. Even in arena, that's not like super high. And Atlanta doesn't get us gold. I'd rather go Falconer. It's a lot safer. Blue-purple just for some mana accumulation? We don't really have a stall build, though, to make the poison work. I almost kind of want to go for a damage poke off of Drake. He has some splash damage to an enemy. It's boosted by red, which actually synergizes with Falconer. It's not much of a boost ratio, but it is a boost ratio. And then we go probably Giant Crab or Musketeer. Musketeer is a good cleanup option. Giant Crab, So he hits 2 things. Like, he's more overall damage than the other thing. However, Musketeer is just going to be a good cleanup, quick option. So I think we go Musketeer here. Plus we need a red anyways to use Falconer. Let's see. Alright, I'm fine with that order then. Alright, let's go get our 5 wins. The good old Musketeer pick. I feel like Musketeer's used a lot in arena. It's just a solid 6 mana. Because anything divisible by 3 is pretty good in arena. Because of how mana accumulation works. Because you're normally getting them 3 at a time in arena. Not always, but generally you're getting more 3s than in any other mode. Because you don't have access to mana links. So a lot of mana is accumulated 3 at a time. Or 6 at a time. Or, you know, divisible by 3 number at a time. I'm gonna kill that before it kills us.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, why do you have to do that? We could have killed. Actually, I should have probably saved that to do his stall.
Surge.
Because now we might accidentally give him a skull in some instances here.
Mana surge.
I wish he would stop buffing.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Alright, one down, 4 to go. Let's see if we can get flawless on all the new game, or not all the new game modes, but you know, all the alternative game modes.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
It sure feels like they're new though when you don't play them for so long. There's just very little need to play most of the side modes though,
Mana surge.
which I wish they would fix. Because I actually don't hate Treasure Hunt. Arena is kind of weird, but it makes you use teams you don't normally do. But Treasure Hunt, if it had really good loot, I could see me liking it again. It just plays so much weirder than the rest of the game. Like, the strategy used for it is, like, the near opposite of the strategy used for everything else. Because most of Gems of War is set up to make sure the follow-up turn is not good for the enemy, whereas the entirety of Treasure Hunt is making sure that the follow-up board is good for yourself. Which is the exact opposite of how you normally play the game. Because you need the board when you end your turn to be bad, but when you're playing Treasure Hunt, you need the board at the end of your turn to be good.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
That's a lot of brown. Is that enough to kill? It's 3 additional damage, it's 10, that's 5. Yeah, it's enough to kill. We're doing it there in case we can get a kill there. Because then that allows our skull to one-shot if we get a skull right now. I'm not sure we're going to, but if we did, it would one-shot.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
You bet you have 20,000 treasure maps? I know I have a lot as well. I forget the exact number. I'll check after the arena run. I know it's a very big number. What's our win condition at this point? Obviously, we've pretty much already won this battle, but...
Mana surge.
There we go. Oh no, that's not enough damage. He's not Hunter's Marked. No, I needed that to win. You took away my quick win condition. Now I gotta go for the slow win condition. There we go. Like crystals, apparently we got hit yellow a certain amount of times done. Convenient. And now we get to move forward. Ah, we gotta do that banner a billion times. Let's finish out arena first though. We only got 2 more runs. And then we'll go do the yellow banner thingy. Anyways, oh yeah, I was gonna see how many treasure maps we have. We currently have 28,347 treasure maps. That is a lot of maps. Anyways, let's go do arena. 2 more runs to go, and we'll be done. Yeah, they did the... That's something I don't understand. Like, obviously, the treasure hunt in Gems of War is based very heavily on the treasure ability game in Puzzle Quest 2. Yet the one of the few good things about Puzzle Quest 2 was that minigame. Like, it felt really, really rewarding whenever it happened. And the loot for it was always pretty good compared to other means of loot within the game. And then you compare it to, like, Gems of War treasure hunts, and it's, like, the exact opposite. Because in Puzzle Quest 2, it was set up as a very short, quick mode, kind of like how vaults are in Gems of War, except a bit more complicated than that. And by vaults, I mean vault keys. Like, where you get a pretty exciting amount of loot very quickly. But treasure hunt's like the opposite. It's a very small amount of loot very slowly. Very, very slowly. Which is why you tend to just rush through maps a lot of times. Because it's better just to do it that way than to actually play them out from a loot perspective. Oh, I should have taken the brown there. Whoops. Oh, never mind. We actually turned. That's fine. Question. If you can only craft 1 Ironhawk, is it worth it? There's no quick kill team that uses 1. 1 is definitely a lot more situational. Like, you won't feel the full benefit of having 1 by only having 1. However, one nice thing about having 1 is if you randomly find another, you're going to have 2. Which is very helpful. But you don't get much immediate use out of 1 Ironhawk. But if you randomly find a second, you have, like, infinite use out of it. So it's a weird use case in that situation. But I would say getting one Ironhawk is fine value, out of the off chance that you might find another at some point. But if you don't have that many mythics, it might be better off waiting until it rotates all the way back around, or save it for a better offensive mythic that you can actually use more immediately. Because most combative builds that use an Ironhawk are pretty average. Like, it's more of a mana generator than a damager. It's basically just like a really high mana cost Gorgolfa that does some damage. Which you could just use Gorgolfa instead at that point. Also, we're getting a Gorgolfa-like weapon this weekend as well, that you can use on hero class. But I don't know, it's very situational, because you can't do much with one Ironhawk. But if you happen to randomly get a second one when you already have one Ironhawk, then you get a lot of value. Also, there is kind of a one Ironhawk team you can do, but I believe it's about as slow as using Rowan. Which isn't slow, but you know, it's about the same speed. And that build is running, running Greed, or, you know, any of the other empowers. Followed by Dust Devil, Hero, and an Ironhawk. Because that allows you to do Hero, and you'll still end up doing the damage. Actually, I believe you have to use double Dust Devil. It's double Dust Devil, Hero, Ironhawk. This not only lets you get Hero XP, but will still allow you to do the 20 damage Ironhawk kind of setup. The only problem is you have to give your first turn to the enemy, because casting Dust Devil will end your turn. But after you cast your second Dust Devil, you'll win. So you go Dust Devil, and then you win. The main benefit of that team is you get to get EXP for any hero class you want. The downside is it's basically the same speed as just running Rowan to begin with. So there's not much of a use case for it compared to just running Rowan. Okay, we need to go kill Billingard's avatar, so let's go do that. The easiest way to do this is repick PvP until we find someone who has 4. Which shouldn't take too long, because Guard's avatar is one of those that people are more likely to have multiple of. As I say that, I find only 1. I don't know, am I going to bother going for 1? I'm confident enough someone has 3. That I'm going to keep repicking until I find a double or a triple. Even though we just passed the Guard's avatar. I'm confident enough. Please, someone with 3. There has to be a mythic someone has a billion copies of. Come on. I could understand with some mythics only having 1. But that definitely seems like a 2 or 3 kind of mythic. Maybe I should start taking the 1s. Gosh, this guy just keeps coming up. I'm just going to take him. It refuses to give me anyone other than this exact person. What do I even want to run? What on earth do I even want to run? We'll just run Spider, I think. Pretty sure we could run something slightly quicker than Spider here, though. Ironhawk was your first duplicate mythic? Nice. That's a perfect one to have as your first duplicate, that's for sure. And you got it on your first month you were playing. That is very convenient. It's the best time to get it. The earlier the better. Let me get rid of Guard's avatar. Because aside from Rope Dart, that's pretty much the only thing that can let him win on that team. Oh, never mind. He's not even using Rope Dart. That's the other weapon. So the only thing he can win with is a Skull Spam now. Which he likely will not be able to do. Oh no, why did I do that? I thought we had an extra turn thingy still. Oh no, we do. I guess fine. We won. I thought our infinite loop ran out of infinite loopage. It's not a perfect infinite loop compared to like Truffle or something. That's still pretty solid. Alright, please give me someone else who has multiple Ironhawks now. I mean, not my Ironhawk. I mean, gosh. The game refuses to give me anyone other than him. This is like the 5th or 6th time he's rotated. I guess we're just gonna have to fight him 3 times. Because the game doesn't want to give me anyone else. I know, we're frozen on something. Luckily, it's not gonna matter at all. It does still say legendary occasionally. Aha! The legendary text still is in the game. Or the chat message thing. Oh no! My loop! It failed me! Oh, he's pretty much dead already. Yeah, we're almost getting a level soon. Alright, now we do one more. Let me guess. It's gonna be the same guy for the 3rd time in a row. Yep. The game literally refuses to give me anyone other than him. I'll take it though, I guess. Not ideal, but got the job done. Oh, I should have used Rope Dart there. I'm not sure why I casted. That's why I love this team. It's so much fun to use. It's not the quickest way to win PvP, but it is so much fun. There are many that will win in way fewer clicks. This one has a nice pattern to it. And quite an interesting style of play that most other teams don't have. Anyways, let's go clear that out. Another one down. Okay, so silver is now completed. Let's go do the rest of bronze now. So it wants me to go use a shield while doing yellow banner, so we can just go to white helm or somewhere similar and do exactly that. Change over to the Rowan build. We have another empowered converter next week. Oh no. But yeah, they really need to add some kind of rule set to Guild Wars. Like some kind of rotating rule set that changes ever so often. Like, it doesn't have to be every Guild War, but like maybe every few Guild Wars or something. Like, change up the rule set slightly. Like, oh, this Guild War you can't use Mythics. Oh, this Guild War you can't use Legends. Oh, this Guild War you can't use Empower. Oh, this Guild War you can't use Hero. Like, at least one parameter to change it up a little. Actually, no Hero Guild Wars would be kind of interesting. There's still plenty of really broken teams that can be built. But that means you don't have to worry about, like, Frost Mage, Thief, gosh, what's his name? Elementalist, stuff like that. Speaking of which, I should probably cover that tier list soon. I never did cover the, all hero classes tier list. Might actually get that done this week. The only problem is we definitely can't cover all of it in one video. The main video we'd probably cover is mostly just the tier list itself. That briefly goes over every class and everything. Like it's almost impossible to both tier everything and show a team for everything, because that would just take way too long. So it's mostly just going to go over every class, not specifically the teams themselves, but more so like the class and how useful it is. Earn glory from any battle. So basically just play a PvP battle. Sounds fine. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Where's my, There it is. I was just using it. You mean Elementalist and the rest? No, there's a lot of other good hero classes. Honestly, I don't even feel like Elementalist is the strongest hero class. It's one of the strongest few, but I would not say Elementalist is the strongest hero class in the entire game. The main reason for this is it doesn't have a natural half-mana start, and while its extra turn trait is definitively like the strongest in the entire game, the overall hero class I feel like is not the strongest, even though it has the single best final trait of any hero class. Like, that's the best of any class. But it overall I feel like is like second or third. You guys have to keep in mind that Elementalist normally isn't used offensively, just defensively. Like, you normally use Elementalist when you're trying not to lose. You don't necessarily use Elementalist to go quick. And a lot of things in this game is you trying to go quick to get more resources. Alright, there we go. Let me go fix the thing, because I'm pretty sure it's off by 1 pixel, and it is off exactly by 1 pixel. I can sense it. Anyways, let me go do 7 more battles, and then we're done with that. And then we'll go do the new troop, because the new troop's actually pretty good. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Whoops. It's the right battle. Wrong team. I need a shield. It doesn't matter where we're fighting, just need a shield. Because I think we just have to do it 7 more times, and then we're done with all the tasks. And it took about an hour then. So that's not too bad. Especially since we're playing some of the treasure hunts a little bit further. That's not too bad. And luckily we did go flawless on all the side modes. All 3 treasure hunts were done first try and no arena losses. Which is about the quickest you can get them in. Because the problem with doing triple treasure hunt is if you fail even once, it's slower than repicking. But if you get it first try every time, it's quicker than repicking. Most of the time, unless you get like a really easy repick. But you also have to average out the harder repicks that it can go into. Like doing a billion explorers. The color one can be a little time consuming too, compared to just getting kills or wins. Especially if the color is something that's out of your way at a given moment in time. Like if it's telling you to do something like purple when you're doing things that aren't going to have that many purple kills. Arena doesn't take too long. I think it's like 10 minutes for a run, I would say on average. I definitely would love to have an epic, legendary, mythic arena that are all fully traded. Because the current state of arena is set up like the ultra olden days. Like the ultra early game of the ultra olden days. Back like 6 years ago. So it'd be nice to see a more modern arena that have like all traits fully medaled, legends, mythics, stuff like that. Oh, what was your vault stats? I know you got like 700 plus. I'm not sure if you updated the number since you finished. Because as I recall, you got over 700 vault keys. Unless you got even more than that. Alright, there we go. We're done. Yeah, that took about an hour then. Not too bad. Alright, next. Let's go grab this. I don't think we got anything useful this week, though. Nothing to really show off other than the fact we finally have the little pet. So I guess I'll equip the little kitty. Maybe even change the little steampunk one with a dwarf. Yeah, let's go dress up with the kitty. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's go do the kitty. Oh, but we gotta get rid of our parrot. Oh, well. Gotta get rid of cute parrot for mechanical kitty. Let's see. Where is it? Actually, I could just do it by upgradable. There he is. Little Steam Kitty. Not to be confused with the Steam Doggy. Actually, isn't it called Steam something? Yep, Steam Puppy and Steam Kitty. The two paid pets now. This one is like 10 bucks. This one is... It has been as low as 5 at one point. I think most recent sales were been closer to be like 20 or 25 though. But they're both paid pets. Both of the little Steam pets there. One is a Steam exclusive. The other one just is this little Steam Kitty. Which is not Steam exclusive. It just happens to be called Steam Kitty. I meant to equip you. Let's go Dwarf. And then we'll go mess with the new troop that came out today. And we'll have a perfect outfit for it too. I need Dwarven armor. I need change appearance. I need Dwarf. And honestly, that kind of already works, that coloration. I actually already like that hairstyle. Let's roll with that. See where are these some of the alternatives. I'm gonna go with that one. There we go. Got ourselves our dwarf. Anyways, and our little Steam Kitty on it. Let's go grab the mail thing. And let's go and mess with the new troop. So, of course, the new troop that came out today is actually not that bad. Haven't had the chance to mess with it a single time yet. However, it in premise is good. If I could find where it is, why home? Because I forget its name. There's also a mechanical device. There it is, the Mecca Mirror. We'll put over this for now. So, the Mecca Mirror. We would name this to Mecca Mirror. Let's see. Mecca Mirror. Okay, so this thing denies yellow, red, and converts to green, brown. This is pretty useful because it actually does use green itself. Reminds me a lot of Yagwe, while being like a double convert. Actually, Divine Ishbala is probably the closest equivalence to what it does. Because Divine Ishbala is a double converter that converts into itself, which is really, really good. Why is she here? Oh, because I have a set to Wayhelm. Whoops. But it's very similar to Divine Spala. Transforms red to skulls and green to yellow. Yellow being the color that it uses. This does not create skulls, but one of the two colors it creates does feed back into itself. While it doesn't half mana start your entire team, it does half mana start itself, which is kind of useful. So it definitely has some kind of purpose. It's a mech beast, however, it doesn't necessarily need to be used in mech beast teams. I feel like it'd more so be used in teams that benefit a lot from having green and brown. Oddly enough, this would include things like Truffle and Beatrix. The only slight issue with that is that they have full mana conflict. Yeah, Wild Queen would actually be kind of interesting, because Wild Queen is one that needs the brown. I really want to put a Beatrix or something on this team, but I feel like it's going to have too much mana conflict. As much as like Truffle and Beatrix would have good synergy with it, it's just they both have the exact same mana costs, and I feel like we'd get more benefit just from like doubling up Truffle than we would from using it with Mecca Mirror. So we're going to go try building a Knight or Wild Queen with Mecca Mirror build then. Let's see. So we can actually go down the elemental route if we want. So we can go Mirage Queen to use all the green. And then the only other thing we'd need is Hero in first slot using a yellow weapon, which is getting denied. However, the secondary color can be one that it gets fed by. Ideally brown, I think? Or maybe even just a yellow weapon. What's a good... what do we even want here? Maybe we'd want to go Empower, actually. Like, I'm considering just, We can use Elementalist, though. I can use Elementalist with, a yellow weapon. Like in a yellow explode weapon. Ooh, Ocean's... Oh, I keep forgetting Ocean Tome exists. Oh. Get like an Ocean's Tome, make it an Elementalist class. Because this fixes Elementalist's weakest issue, which is he doesn't have half mana start. But he does with Mirage Queen. And this thing naturally has a half mana start, so you don't actually ever use it in a Mech or Beast team, which is really nice. Like, you're probably never using it in Mech or Beast. You're using it entirely in everything that isn't Mech or Beast. Anyways, and then the only other thing we need to do is, figure out what banner we want. I feel like it's a blue-green we probably want. It doesn't give us any extra on ground, which is brown, which is unfortunate, but if I'm not mistaken, Elementalist can set to +1 brown. So we're still getting something for brown. Yeah. So we're still getting the extra brown off of Elementalist then, assuming we choose to do so. I also have that brown storm at start of battle. Alright, we're good to go. Anything else we need to change? Banner. So for banner, we need a green-blue. Oh, I said it, but I didn't actually choose one. What do we want a minus? I guess, I'm not sure. Minusing red is a little clunky, but realistically, we're not using it that often. Because of how much we're denying it and everything. I'd rather be +2 green-blue, though. The only problem is there's only there's only one that does it, and it minuses our brown. What's the best +2 green banner? Is that even a question? Fine, we'll go with the banner we had there. The +2/+2. Yeah, we're just gonna go with +2/+2. If nothing else, this allows us to get Mirage Queen up if we feel like we need to. We are gonna be denying our red, but we still have the very useful +2 green. The only downside with this is I don't have a +1 on my weapon. The fix for this is I can actually change the class to be +1 blue. Because of course Elementals can do literally everything. So we'll change that to blue and we're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna roll with that then. Alright, let's see how this Mech Mirror team does. This should be pretty effective. I don't see this being bad. Like, I see no situation where this will not win. Unless they go crazy. Obviously, like it's a solid team. It's more so an issue of, do they double empower us on turn 1? With that thing, probably not. The other big issue here, we don't have empower. We have a lot of mana stuff, but no actual empower. Oh, I should have taken that red first. I mean the blue. That would be helpful. Whoops. Throw entire game. Good job. Okay, let's just take a yellow here. Do our explode, and we should be good to go. So we do this. Get our explode. Hopefully you cleanse sometime today. It's the only problem not having a Beatrix here. We're frozen on pretty much everything, but we can still go for this for pretty good value. So go do that. Double check what your convert is, because I need to remember what this is. It's red to green and yellow to brown. Red to green, yellow to brown. We can't do much with that at the moment. Red to green, yellow to brown. Still can't do much. Can I do Mirage Queen here? I can't even do that. Oh, let's take a Skull Poke. Get a kill there. He'll do a thing. Hero's not quite dead yet. Yellow to green. Or sorry, red to green, yellow to brown. Still can't do anything with that. I'll clear a cleanse now, though. Red to green, yellow to brown. I wish we could do something with skulls. We could do it in Mirage Queen, but we can't do it with the other thing. Oh, we just keep getting no alignment. Just gonna clear the board, hope we get a good one here. Red to green, yellow to brown. How on earth does that still do nothing? Can we get a good Mirage Queen here? Just gonna keep exploding the board until we get something good. Come on. Eventually have to do something good. How on earth do we not have alignment on yellow to brown? On this board? Oh no, I've entangled them so much I can't actually do the other thing. Whoops. Let's see. I'll take that over. Have I just been missing alignments? Or has there really just not been an alignment this entire time? We have 3 different converts. Not a single one has aligned. Because we have green to Doom Skull. We have brown to yellow. And red to green. And there is still no alignment. Now we do, finally. Gosh. Cast your ability. Do a Wild Queen. Have the Wild Queen destroy the whole team. Do it again, and then we win. Yep, and now we win. Did he get alignment a single time? I'm pretty sure he didn't. That or I missed it a couple times because I'm not too familiar with his convert typing. You could do it with Piskia. I feel like I've been underestimating Piskia. I can't take that for extra turn. But I also don't want him taking it for extra turn. But I'd rather take mana I actually need. Alright, we're frozen on green, so I'm just gonna destroy everything. Oh, why did I think that was an explode? Let's see. We're currently getting elementalisted. I'll take a blue here. Good old goblin team. He's not even using an infinite loop goblin team either. He's being nice on us. Or maybe it was and he got a resummon. Because we might have already killed his first line, I didn't even notice. Alright, we lost this one. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Yeah, only problem with this team, slow start. We have half mana start for everything. Though half mana start compared to an Empower team is not quick. He's yellow to green. That is very bad, though we can make it not very bad by just moving a few things. Actually, I can make it so not bad, I can deny every green on the board. And then immediately give him a good board by destroying the board. I'll take that. Oh gosh. Oh wait, we're not frozen on blue. Because you have immune to freeze. Oh, but you have blue. No! I did not account for your blue. I only accounted for the other blue. How on earth are you not dead? Neither of us can really do much damage to the other at the moment. Which leads to some awkward turns. Luckily we just got cleanse on Entangle there. It's a little skull heavy is the only problem with this team. Maybe we could try Paskia team. What did you end up using it with? I feel like I greatly underestimate Peskia. Let's start with from the base. Keep forgetting his name, so I'm just gonna go to White Helm. I guess I could click mech. There's probably not too many green-blue mechs. Let's see. Paskia. How do you spell Paskia? Gosh, I use this mythic so little, I don't remember his name. How on earth do you spell Paskia? Oh, it's Piskia. Oh. Paskia, Mecca Mirror, Ocean Tome. Right, that makes sense because almost pure blue. We're gonna have both of them in Ocean Tome. The only problem with that is if someone doesn't have Ocean Tome. That's not Ocean Stone. I was just literally using it. Let's see. There it is. Oh, it's OCS Tome. And then, what was the other one? And then Leprechaun. Gotta get that Empower in there. Yep, and then we'll change the banner to... I don't even want a banner here. So we already have a +1 green. So we definitely want to probably double up on blue. We don't need excess on brown, even though we're converting from a brown. What are you doing again? Destroy all green, so we don't need the extra on green. Create blue. Oh, wait, we do actually want to put into... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to put into anyways. Create blue equal to number of green gems destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, what was it going to do is fine then. So double blue, yellow. Oh, I don't want a minus green, though. I also don't want a minus burps. Gosh. Is there not a... both the two colors I need... Well, I guess minusing green doesn't matter, because I have +1 green off a Leprechaun, so it cancels each other out. So I can actually do it that way. And then for hero... Probably gonna need an archer, I think. Is there a better green one for that? I always forget every hero class that has Green Storm. I know Warden's another one. Is there another half mana start hero class that isn't Archer that has Green Storm? I don't feel like there is. It always feels weird using Archer midway through a team. But I do not recall any other hero class that naturally has a half mana start while having Green Storm. Which is very needed here. Also, it feels weird using -1 green with a Green Storm, but it does actually work out here because we need it for Paskia's convert. Okay, should be good here. Shaman? Oh yeah, Shaman does. I always thinking of it just like as a Taurus buff. I keep forgetting that it can also buff itself because it itself is a Taurus. I'd rather have Archer at that point then. Yeah, we'll risk a cast here, I think. It's the main reason I don't like using Paskia, though. We've cast it twice and gotten 0 devours. Round 3. There we go. And then it gets double and makes up for it. The other issue is teams that are really immune to devour. Also entangle. Tangle's definitely not helpful here. Oh, so I should be clearing the board before I cast them each time, if we've already casted to an empty board. Like even right here, we should clear. The only problem is if Paskia dies, we have no team. Like Archer's the only thing we have left. To such a degree, I'm actually going to put Oshia's Tome up by 1. Because if Paskia dies, our whole team is then Archer. Oh, come on, we have 2 different chances for a skull. We missed both of them. Oops, we're frozen on that color, aren't we? But yeah, this and the other team both have one really big issue. Oh, we got Devour, but he had Barrier. They both have one really big issue, and that is they're both so dependent on not being entangled. And when they get entangled, it's just so bad. But yeah, they're both so dependent on not getting hit by it. I'll probably show the Wild Queen one, though. I'm still not the hugest fan of Paskia. Like, that team works, and you could definitely use it. But I'd rather use a Wild Queen. Because here we do have a backup damage source, though in that team we do too, because we can use Archer as our backup. And in this team, Mirage Queen's our backup. Whereas Wild Queen's our primary damage. Both of them hate being entangled, though. Like, one entangled just ruins everything for both those teams. Like, they're still both winnable when entangled, it just ruins the main plan. Yeah, you could run one other yeah, you could run Orpheus Metals. You could run triple Orpheus. The only problem with that is it doesn't help Elementalists, because when you're stunned, you can't, Orpheus Metal does not work when you're stunned. So if a troop is stunned, Orpheus does not trigger on it. So if they're using Elementalist, you can't use an Orpheus to counter it. You'd have to use like a Beatrix and hope it doesn't get stunned or some other mechanic. Or like a cleanse on cast mechanic. Because Orpheus has 0% chance of triggering when on a stunned unit. Every other team on your team still does it. So like if one is stunned and the other three aren't, the other three will still get the cleanse chance. But the one that is specifically stunned does not run the Orpheus chance to cleanse each turn. It only starts doing it again once it's not stunned anymore. And by that point, it probably cleansed almost everything. Elementalist is immune to stun. Oh yeah, you could end up doing it for him then. And have him up front. Isn't that what we did for the other one now? Wait, I didn't use that. Yeah, that's what I did for the first team. That's why we had it like this. I didn't run Orpheus, but yeah, we could show it for the video and just mention the Orpheus thing. But yeah, that's why I milled Elementalist one initially. But I'll probably just show this one for the video then. Though you can definitely use the other build if you want to. Like, it definitely works. I just feel like it's leaning a little bit too heavily on Paskia as the only troop on your team. You can kind of get away with that sometimes. But you have to be really careful with any team that uses one unit as your only damage. Like, Rowing build does that, and Phoenicia and stuff like that, but those are normally for quick kill stuff. PvP is a little bit different, where you normally need, like, a second backup one. Anyways. Yeah, overall, my thoughts on this troop, very usable. It's one of the few glory troops we've gotten all year that is not completely useless. And I definitely advise getting it. Well, obviously, you should pretty much always be getting them. Just to have them kingdom upgrade purposes and all that. Plus, it's a pretty good arcane color. A lot of good green blues out there. But, yeah, it's a pretty good converter. Already has its natural half-mana start, so you don't even need to worry about building him into a team. You can simply just plop him in. I do feel like he's going to be outpaced a lot of times by Empower and, well, Empower. The fact Empower exists everywhere. But no, it's not bad. It's definitely a decent double converter. Like, there's a lot of them that have come into the game in the past that are, like, really, really bad. Like, what's his name? Oh, I can't even get an S. What's her name? I know exactly what the troop is, 13 mana cost and all her things. Though I cannot for the life of me remember her name. I even know what kingdom she's from. Let's see, where's Kedar? There it is. Okay. Oh, I had both on, not all. Oops. But, like, this is another one that they kind of experimented with. It's a 12 mana cost, so it transforms all green to purple. And if an ally is death marked, it'll also transform yellow to skulls. This is another troop that was kind of like it. However, it had a conditional second one, where they had to be death marked. Whereas this one's really nice because you don't have any condition. It's just simply a 12 mana cost one that does it naturally. One other nice thing about it is this does not have half mana start. Whereas, of course, Mecca Mirror naturally does, so you don't need to worry about giving it a half mana start. It just already does. So that's pretty convenient, which is a pretty huge difference compared to something like this, because this is way too many conditions to bother working. Whereas Mecca Mirror is actually usable, unlike things like the Basilisk Priestess. So, yeah, it's not bad. I don't feel like it's going to be used too often, but it's definitely usable, if nothing else. Anyways, guys, I'll probably be ending it here for now. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every night. We'll have the video up hopefully tonight, and if not, very, very early tomorrow, going over all this stuff as we normally do for every weekly thing. A little bit late this time around, but I was a little busy today, but we'll get it up, get all the info, and go from there. Tomorrow night, we're primarily going to be doing the faction, and I would say patch, but no, we're not getting a patch anytime soon. They are beta testing the current patch, though. It's already closed for time for that. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but it's likely late April or early May. We don't have an official date yet, but next patch should be in about a month or less from now. Somewhere's around there. And we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, best of luck with everything. Catch you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. And best of luck if you're still hunting for those mimics. We did technically find one this stream. Not in the way we necessarily wanted to, but we did find one. Anyways, guys, obviously not the Horde Mimic yet, though. Still in the hunt. Find it eventually. Catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.